I did my graduation in the US in Connecticut, and I came back from there to India, started a small business, which was my family business. I continued with that, and I moved to Dubai in 2007. LCRE only came up in 2011. We started this as an extremely small outfit with only 10 people, and it stayed for some time like that. The markets were uncertain. We were just coming out of the 2008 to 2010 financial market crash. The property markets were down. LCRE came into sprung in about 2018. It's 2017-18 we started getting momentum. Our team was from 10 people in 2012, we reached about 50 people in 2017. We started working with some of the primary developers in Dubai, being Embark, Nakil, Miras, and we were still finding our footsteps to be recognized in a very competitive market. Global financial situations were still in a turmoil. It was not what it is like now, and the last 3 years of the decade were extremely fruitful for our company. We grew in size, we started opening more offices, but then it was COVID. And it came to 2020 where things were very uncertain. But the way Dubai handled COVID and after that is something we don't even remember now. The last 3 years have been wonderful. We've grown up to 150 people. We have 3 offices, and we are starting up 2 international offices by first quarter next year. And we are very positive with the Dubai real estate market outlook. I keep saying this again and again, this is one city which lets you express yourself. You know, the ease of doing business in this country compared to the kind of reforms we've gone through in the last 3 years. You can own your company 100%, which was unheard maybe 10 years ago. The opportunity of a golden visa, whatever this city provides you on a platter, is the first and foremost most important thing for any leadership to be able to express or guide your team. Our journey was nothing different. It was very similar. We grew up from a very small outfit, started building customer confidence. We gave a lot of importance into training, strategy. All of this came into execution for the first 5 years of inception. The hard work that was put in by the core team, we could further branch out. We could realize those efforts between 2017 until now of what the foundation was laid in the earlier days. And again, you know, this city is so vibrant. Every day things are changing. You can't cope up if you don't learn. You don't grow. You will not grow if you don't learn. So the developers over here, you know, we've got the tallest tower in the world, we've got the biggest mall in the world, and so many new attractions keep coming to Dubai, which makes it one of the most wanted tourist destinations in the world, which is the USP of Dubai real estate. Unless these people keep coming in, we don't have the visibility what we have. The reason behind the numbers that Dubai produces, and if you compare to any matured, developed economy, or any other city in the world, which be it New York, Tokyo, London, the numbers are only supported because of the tourism, the number of people visiting this city. This transformation has come over about 12 to 14 years. From 2010 to 2016, 18, 17, the market was, Dubai was an economical market. The investors were coming from different parts of the world. The demographics were very, very vibrant. You had people investing from Asia, from Africa, from the West, from Europe. But it was for people who had certain disposable income, and this was their third or fourth or a secondary investment for them. This was not their primary goal. This was just one of the things they were trying, and they would see how it works out and then take future decisions. Dubai was a very, the ticket size in Dubai, which was very in demand, was anywhere between 1.5 to 5 million dirhams, which is in dollar terms nothing over $1.5 million. That has completely overturned. It's taken a 360-degree change. From an economical market, Dubai is completely transformed into a luxury segment market. Even today, I said it last year and I'm repeating myself, in 2024, I think in the middle of 2024, we will be in undersupply for luxury. The demand is so high. Dubai is no more a city which is a very economical city. It is, the cost of livings have completely changed here. I keep saying it's the Monaco of the Middle East. You have to, most of the people who are moving to Dubai are the ones who've already made their money in their life. This is a very stable decision, which is a very thought of decision, where people are moving their cities and making Dubai as their primary residence. Again, as you said, because of security, safety, ease of operation, good quality or infrastructure, be it in education, healthcare, transportation. Again, over 190 nationalities reside in Dubai. You can't have a more cosmopolitan city than this anywhere in the world. I don't know any other city which has got this kind of demographics. Adding to that, the real estate market has seen in the last 3 years demand for luxury villas, penthouses, high ticket size product. And this was not foreseen by any of the primary developers. So if you historically see and go through any of Dubai's primary developments, be it downtown, Palm Jumeirah, these were buildings comprising of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. And the maximum you could get ever was 3 bedroom apartments, the mostly. Now, the basic requirement for a family of 4 people is 3 bedroom apartments, which they find smaller in size. Suddenly, the demand post-COVID has become for villas, penthouses, and you can't build them overnight. And that is where I keep repeating myself. By the middle of next year, we will be done with all inventory that we had. And if you see the numbers over the last 2 years, communities like Emirates Hills, Palm Jumeirah, Dubai Hills, they have doubled and quadrupled the numbers. And still, there is no inventory. And you cannot produce that overnight. The government has just come up with a project of Palm Jebel Ali, but it's going to take almost close to 5 years before it takes shape. And people will have to wait. I'll sum it up this one for you from the beginning. Earlier, Dubai used to see a lot of investments coming from Asian countries, India, Pakistan, China, Singapore, and the whole of Africa. Post-COVID, something which has completely changed is, which Dubai Land Department is the best place to check the data, is what people from countries we never had heard of investing to Dubai are starting with. And for that, the biggest number is Europe. Every single part of Europe, I feel, people are investing into Dubai. Japan, we never had investments from, at least to my limited knowledge. A lot of Japanese investment is coming in now. People are investing from as far as South America. It's a 17-hour flight. And we have had people from Argentina, Colombia, all parts of South America and North America. So I cannot now limit Dubai to be a city which is dominated by a certain demographics or a certain country, nationality. People are investing into Dubai. No, we are getting investments from, yes, of late we've had a lot of influx in the last 2 years from Russian and Ukrainian investors for obvious reasons, but it's not that they are the only ones investing into Dubai. Still, Indians are investing into Dubai. Still, a lot of Pakistanis are investing into Dubai because of the number of people from these countries living here. A lot of British investors. The volatility in the European currencies has helped people invest into a more dollar-pegged currency. And obviously, from as long as I've been in the real estate market, Africa, for Africans, this is a very desirable destination for a second home. So yeah, if you want to know, for me, it is Europe and the North Americas, from where we never had considerable investments, but the numbers have risen a lot. See, any client who's investing into a new city or reinvesting, the principles are the same. The basics are the same. You need to be very sure of the developer that you are investing with. In Dubai, luckily, you have prudent government investors, companies like Nakheel, Embark. They've done mega projects. They've done master communities. The first and foremost important factor for any investor is not to exceed their budget. They should stay within their comfort zone, as and when the consultant can advise them about some certain very exciting projects, but one should try and remain within their budgets. They should check the legalities of the project if the buildings or the certain project has been registered with the Dubai Land Department. One of the unique factors in Dubai is, the Dubai Land Department or the RERA, the Real Estate Regulatory Authority. The way they have made the law so clean and clear. This is probably the only city in the world that sometimes you don't even have to be here to buy a property. The ease of acquiring an asset is actually remarkable. I come from India. I've been born and raised there. My family owns real estate assets over there. It is sometimes hard to understand the paperwork for somebody who's not gone through that before. Over here, on the contrary, the rules and guidelines are so clear. There is a Dubai Rest app where you can log in as a investor, as a broker, as an individual, and you can come to know of whatever you want. You can write it down if you're not clear about something, and they reply to you very promptly. So obviously, one has to cover the legal aspects. When coming to the point of selecting an asset, location is the most important factor always. Dubai has grown around its downtown. It's a very hot destination. It's always been because of the Burj Khalifa, because of the Dubai Mall, the fountains, the attractions, the boulevard. It's the heart of the city. A lot of new destinations are coming up. If I have to select, and if I was to suggest my own self, my primary two factors will be to select the right developer and then to select the right location. If I am covering these boxes, I think I'm in a safe zone. We have started a development arm which is completely limited to luxury villas. So by the end of 2024, we will deliver the first 20 villas, which are all part of master communities of other developers. We consider ourselves to be focusing into this market for the next 5 years. We are busy acquiring land as of right now, and we believe Dubai has a lot of demand for bespoke villas, which we call custom-made villas. We are making it. We're trying to get it land all over the city, starting from Shobha Heartland to Dubai Hills, District 1, Palm Jumeirah, Emirates Hills. We have projects coming in each one of these developments. And why say project? Because these villas start from 20 million and they go up to 230 million. And sometimes in 230 million, you can raise up to 4 small size buildings. But we consider them as projects, and hopefully by the first quarter of next year, we should be able to take up this number to 50 villas. But as of right now, this is what our focus is. Dubai has a lot of demand for in the best of the locations for refurbished villas, and we are trying to focus on that as of right now. So our development arm is completely in place, and we should be starting delivering in the third quarter of 2024 our first lot of the villas.